Bruce Campbell has announced that he has been diagnosed with cancer, sharing the news directly with fans in a personal public statement on March 2nd, 2026. The 67-year-old actor described the disease as treatable but not curable, explaining that while the diagnosis was unexpected and deeply personal, he felt it was important to address it openly to avoid speculation and misinformation. Please subscribe, like, and share for more updates. Thanks. Campbell did not reveal the specific type of cancer, its stage, or the treatment regimen he will be undergoing. He made clear that those details will remain private, emphasizing that his focus is on managing the condition and maintaining as much normalcy in his life and career as possible. In his statement, he acknowledged the seriousness of the situation but projected resilience, describing himself as strong-willed and supported by loved ones. He expressed gratitude for the medical professionals overseeing his care and for the encouragement he has already received from fans around the world. The actor noted that some of his scheduled appearances, including fan conventions and promotional events, may be postponed or canceled as he prioritizes treatment. Campbell has long been a staple on the convention circuit, particularly within the horror and genre communities, where his presence often draws large crowds. His candid communication style and willingness to interact directly with supporters have made him one of the most accessible and beloved figures in cult cinema. Campbell first gained widespread recognition for his portrayal of Ash Williams in Evil Dead, directed by Sam Raimi. The low-budget horror film became a cult classic and launched a franchise that would include sequels, television adaptations, and reboots. His performance as a chainsaw-wielding hero blended horror and comedy in a way that became a defining feature of the series. Over time, Campbell's role evolved from scream-filled survival horror to action-infused dark comedy, solidifying his status as a genre icon. Beyond the Evil Dead franchise, Campbell built a diverse career spanning film, television, voice acting, and writing. He starred as Sam Axe in the long-running USA Network series Burn Notice, a role that introduced him to a broader mainstream audience. His television credits also include appearances in shows such as Xena, Warrior Princess, and various guest roles across network and cable productions. In addition to acting, Campbell has authored memoirs and novels, further showcasing his self-aware humor and storytelling ability. Despite the health setback, Campbell indicated he intends to remain creatively active where possible. He has been involved in production efforts related to the continuing Evil Dead universe and other independent film projects. However, he made clear that his health will take priority. Industry observers note that the phrase treatable but not curable often refers to cancers that can be managed over time with ongoing therapy, allowing patients to maintain quality of life even if the disease is chronic. The announcement prompted an immediate wave of support from fellow actors, filmmakers, and fans across social media platforms. Many praise Campbell's openness and strength, highlighting the impact he has had on genre filmmaking over more than 4 decades. Tributes and well wishes poured in from longtime collaborators and from audiences who grew up watching his work. Campbell's decision to speak publicly reflects a broader trend of public figures choosing transparency when facing serious health challenges. By sharing the diagnosis on his own terms, he controlled the narrative and minimized rumors, something increasingly important in the age of instant online speculation. At the same time, he set clear boundaries regarding medical specifics, reinforcing that personal health information remains private. As of now, no further medical updates have been released, and there has been no indication that the diagnosis is immediately life-threatening. Campbell's tone conveyed cautious optimism, underscoring that he intends to confront the disease head-on. For fans who have followed his career from the early days of low-budget horror filmmaking to mainstream television success, the news is sobering but accompanied by widespread hope that his treatment will allow him to continue contributing to the industry he has helped shape. Bruce Campbell's legacy as a cult film legend and versatile performer remains firmly intact. While this new chapter presents undeniable challenges, his public message focused not on defeat but on determination, a stance that mirrors many of the resilient characters he has portrayed throughout his career.